Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a training rant video covering the situation that happened with NRG dropping Sizz. I'm going to be hitting some free play while I talk about it, so yeah, let's go. I would advise anyone to go watch the original video and then come back to this one, but I'm going to give you a quick recap of what he said in the video, all the important parts. Basically like 4 things. NRG dropped him. It was a player decision. NRG has decided that they want to keep him as a content creator, not as a head coach. And lastly, he says that he has 2 options. He could either pursue a career now more as a content creator, or he can come back to being a head coach for another team. Honestly, those are really the major points of the video, because he doesn't explain exactly who kicked him out. He only explains that he was a little resentful when he was caught a little off guard that they were deciding to replace him. I mean, I wasn't, because I knew that NRG has been struggling, and you know, nowadays when any team under RCS is struggling, they're really quickly looking to make a change because they're really thirsty for winning. But yeah, since he doesn't really go into detail to who exactly, you know, brought up initially the idea to replace Sizz, and eventually it came to be a team decision, so it doesn't really matter who individually said it first, because at the end they all agreed. There's really not much else to talk about the video. So I'm just going to make this short and sweet and tell you what I think he should do. I think personally that he should stay on NRG as a content creator. From what I've seen and from what I know, SSG and NRG, when it comes to organizations, tend to be, I think, are the more popular content creating wise and on YouTube. So I think it would make sense for Sizz to stay on NRG because he has a good position there. And since NRG already has Musty and Chell, he can do more things with them as a content creator for the NRG channel. Maybe have more you know, input in terms of the concept that they're gonna do for the videos. Maybe even crank out more videos. I think it could benefit them and NRG as a whole if Sizz focuses more as a content creator and could you know, maybe do more videos for NRG. Because personally, I think Sizz is really funny. I find him very entertaining as a content creator. I love the stuff that he does with Rizzo and Fireburner. I watch his channel pretty regularly. I love this. Now, I said I wasn't really that surprised that NRG dropped this, and this part is gonna be an assumption from me, and it's gonna be a little mean even, but oh my god, like I said, this part is an assumption. I always thought that Sizz always got a bit of a free ride with NRG, because in NRG, like I said, you got 3 legends of the Rocket League scene. You got Garrett, you got Justin, you got Squishy. I mean, if you did a man Rushmore of the Rocket League players, probably all 3 of them would be on it. Now, even though NRG seems stacked, and they are, at the same time, you gotta take into account how competitive the RLCS scene has become with, you know, teams and everybody. You got so many great teams now that even the powerhouses like NRG can still be losing. Okay, oh, there you go. You got 3 legendary players that all play way better than him, and his prime, even Sizz's prime, you know, wasn't as good as any of them. I'm not saying that Sizz is a horrible coach or anything. I'm not gonna take it that far, but I would say they probably need a coach that's more competitive, that has more drive to be competitive. And he even says in the video that at the beginning he wasn't that great of a coach, really, that the coaching was very minimal. And then later on he really started to try it, but maybe it was a little bit too late. Now, do I think that the NRG is going to do better with a different head coach? Most likely not, honestly. And that's my personal opinion, and I could be wrong. But I think unless they find a coach that's really like, oh, please go with, oh, Jesus. Unless they find a coach that comes really with a really comprehensive and detailed plan about, you know, changing everything that's wrong with NRG or adopting a new play style, I don't think a new head coach is going to do much, honestly, for NRG. Now, Sizz is going to be fine. If anything, it's probably a load off his shoulders, you know what I mean? He can focus more on content creating. Like I said, I would hope that he sticks with NRG. I think that would be a smart move. If not, he could do what he's been doing, right? He could become a head coach for another team and do content creating on the side. But that obviously depends on how competitive he wants to remain in the RLCS scene as a head coach. And he said it himself that he's really not leaning that much towards that alternative of becoming a head coach again. He's leaning more into the content creator side. And if he does gonna remain a content creator, I would say that he should remain with NRG. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I can't really say that I'm super sad or I'm really surprised to see him go. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the whole Sizz situation with NRG. If you watched till the end, I appreciate your view. Thanks for watching. And watch this though. Boom, 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 boom. Oh God, I suck.